All right. Let's see. Mic check. Mic check. There it is. Yes. Okay, good. There we go. Green dot. Very good. Excellent. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen and beautiful people of YouTube. I'm Chris. This is Contra Mage Gaming. Welcome to the channel. Doing something a little different today. Doing Elder Scrolls instead of Dragon's Dogma 2. Wanted to show off the vampire. From any level. Let's get into it. So for starters, there's actually a vampire outfit, 2 vampire outfits in the crown shop that are pretty reasonable. Let's go ahead and start with that. I got both outfits. This is the male version, or noble version if you want. Let's see, I believe this outfit is down here. Where is... Not there, crafting. Somewhere. Nope, not companions, not. Hello. Okay, costumes, that's right. It's in costumes. So why did I not see the costumes over here? Crafting, wardrobe, there it is. Duh. Under costumes, scroll down. This one's for the females, or whatever. And then there's one scrolling down. There's the vampire noble. So and they're pretty reasonable. Now, there's like three ways to become a vampire at any level. Now, why would you want to be a vampire? Mainly for roleplay purpose, mainly for fun. The powers that the vampire has is actually quite cool now. In the past, they were okay. They were interesting, but now they are just definitely worth it now. I like what they did. It actually makes me want to play a vampire. Thus, this will be my second vampire that I've created. Now, how do you start the vampire questline? There's three ways. There's being bit by either one of the blood fiends in one of your local areas, and you want to do it at night. For example, Rivenspire, there's like 4 locations in Rivenspire to get bit by a blood fiend. South of Stormhelm, pretty much there's like a farmland over here in North Point. There's quite a few areas but those are the 2 major areas that you want to go to get bit in if you're part of the Glenumbra area. If you're not, and you're part of the Merry Dominion or the Dagger, the Ebonheart Pact, you want to go into your region, your local region, and find areas at night that are heavily populated with blood fiends, and then get the disease from them, which then will lead you to an area to meet an NPC who would tell you about the vampire. Or, so that's one way. You got player bitten you, who happens to have the passive ability to bite other players. Or you can go in the crown shop and for free, there is a, not DLC. It's under Quest Starter. And you have the Hircine's Gift or the Scion of the Blood Matron. These are completely free. I love that they're free. You don't have to spend any real world money to start these. That's freaking awesome. Once you do that, it'll send you basically where to go. And it'll send you to one of the major vampire areas or vampire altars to talk to the matron. And the matron can give you your first bite. So that's all three ways of getting the first stage or the first effect of becoming a vampire. Now that first bit does not mean you're a vampire. You can still get cured from it. You can... I'm falling to my death. Now, any class can do it, any race can do it. Now, there used to be, when E.S.O first started, that there were certain classes, well, actually one class, the Nightblade, which made the vampire superb. Even though the other ones could do it too, it's just playing a Nightblade vampire, just, it fits so perfectly together. But now they've added the Necromancer, they've added the Arcanist, the Warden kind of doesn't work, because then it's like life and ghoulish. So, because the Warden's all about the beginning of life and the nature and all of that. And I mean, I guess you could go with the whole idea that you were once a warden that got cursed. And now you're living with that duality of life and death. Now,
summon the blood sacrifice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and play.
Let Cold Harbor remake Nirn in its own image.
I've actually never done it under this low level before. Kind of interesting. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Right now... Nope. Come on.
but these serve me.
At least I got health.
Pointless. 10 anchors drop for each that is destroyed.
Okay. Now with that done, let's go on. Okay. I have an item set. What? No item sets. Oh, never mind. That doesn't quite work for this character. Empty soul gems are very useful. It's how you get your items completely charged. But we ended up near what we're near, but we have this mountain blocking us. Can we get it? No, we can't. So we have to go around this mountain. Now the storyline of the vampire is actually a lot of fun. They actually improved that too. I kind of want to show that off. Now you don't have to be a necromancer, you don't have to be a nightblade. Though those ones seem to be the most lore friendly. But no, you could play a sorcerer, you can play, hell, you can even play a dragon knight who wields fire, and a vampire. Even though, technically, the higher your vampirism, because there's 4 stages, we'll show the 4 stages. And you get different stages depending on how often you feed. And oh wait, are you a blood feed? Oh.
Destroy!
I might be able to get. No, she's not. Bloodhorn. Never mind.
Now, kill.
Oh, you bastard. Hey Marty, how you doing? lurking while the contractor installs a new water heater. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope I can entertain you while you're doing house chores. Eat it. There we go. Zombie. Okay. Now I need to get around this mountain. It looks like if I just follow this road. I went the wrong way. Shit. Of course I did. Made a wrong turn. Now I need to go all the way up here. Ow. Now if these were blood fiends, I'd just be standing here waiting for them to bite me. But they're not. But it is nighttime. Or at least close to it. I don't need notifications. Oh, it's zombies. I'll leave. So that's... Are you saying I'm over the hill, sweetie? Is that what you're saying? My wife is so mean to me. So mean. There we go. There we go. Now over the logs. There we go. You should pull a me and jump on the mountains and climb up. I don't have a lot. Go away, you stupid zombies. Shoo. Go away. Hey, look, it's dog food. Now it's a dead dog. Instead of finding the road. Yeah, that's usually how you did it in Skyrim. Just go right up and over. Skyrim, Mass Effect. Works in a lot of games. Nice. Okay, here we go. Now you see how it's repeatable? when you get your first bite, you have a choice. Either to go ahead and go with the vampire and go through and become part of the children of the night, or go get cured at the temple. And since we're obviously trying to make a vampire... Oh,
Greetings, poor soul.
now
Did the
some of you are
song of the
looking at
night
her
lure you
outfit
here?
as...
One must be careful
how's that
heeding
armor?
such temptations.
temptation,
But I
right?
sense there's more to you. You have a thirst for life. My shrine welcomes all who feel such lust.
So she's basically wearing an outfit to seduce and distract while she drinks the red wine.
Power, knowledge, an experience few will know and fewer will understand.
Ultimately,
And
you end up in one of
a
these places
thirst.
with her.
You will never be fully satisfied, know that. But you need not make your decision now. So,
If you
will
already
you
have the
learn from
vampirism,
this
she'll
vampire?
detect the fact that you have begun the path.
You are a curious one, walking boldly into my shrine. I almost want to punish you for your foolish naivete. But such decisions are not mine to make. Something drew you here. You should know I never offer the gift of vampirism lightly. To some, a horror. To others, a vision. I tend this shrine out of respect and love for our dearest blood matron. It has been many years since I followed the dark whispers here. And when someone worthy comes along, I secure our bond as bloodkin.
Oh, there you go. So let's go ahead and...
Why, that should be obvious. Vampires born from the same strain. A literal bond of blood passed on from one to the next. You will be born into a new family, a new life. It is something most mortals cannot imagine. Now, what would you ask of me?
Can you bite me?
My, you are bold. Of course I could. But I must ask, are you certain in your decision? In the past, I fulfilled the dark desires of others, only for them to view their new condition with great distaste. It is somewhat insulting.
Oh yes, please bite me.
Then come, my child. I shall grant your dark wish. May you walk the night with vigor and grace.
She kind of looks like one of those goth mommies.
Your transformation is not yet complete. Let your blood guide you to Rahaja.
There we go.
She'll show you the way to Lamai's embrace. If you...
I love that they added this. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, now, let's go ahead and grab our journal. Alright, that's where we're at. Oh. That's over near, the anchor, or near the anchor. In fact, that's on a cliff. That's where the painting, where someone was painting at. Okay, I know exactly where that is. In fact, let's go ahead and use this house right here as a fast travel point.
Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come.
I
let's
can
talk.
give two fucks about you. I don't need that. Since we're wearing a costume, we do want to make sure our armor is up to status. So we're just gonna... That really isn't gonna do anything for us. An Inferno Staff? Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Do we have... No, we don't. Jute? Jute is used for light armor crafting. Okay, yeah, it's right at that painting. Wait, does that mean that the vampire is the one that's doing all the painting there? I was wondering who was painting there. That's to make rings and jewelry. Okay, we're at Dylan's mill. Right from the rock. There's no cave there. I guess it's hidden.
We had hoped you would come. We have watched you ever since you first emerged from Cold Harbor.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
If you were like other mortals, you would soon turn. But you are unique.
That makes sense. The children, the vamp of this bloodline hates Molag Bal, even though they're part of Molag Bal.
The Dark Father, Molag Bal, has corrupted you. Only Mother Lamai herself may turn you into one of us.
There it is.
Pray she welcomes you into her embrace.
It's basically a bunch of children who hate their father. Love the mother, but hate the father. Oh, look at this. I like this.
Our kind live in darkness and feed on life. Walking among us requires forsaking the gods and embracing the blessing of Mother Lamai. Will you proceed?
Yes, let's go and do it.
First, you must experience the history of our kin through our mother, Lamai Bal. How she was first defiled, then forsaken. There are two basins, the basin of suffering and the basin of loss. First, you must drink the basin of suffering, and witness how our mother suffered at the hands of Molag Bal. Then you must show your hatred for Molag Bal by profaning his symbol. After you've profaned Molag Bal's symbol, you will drink from the basin of loss and see how Lamai Bal was forsaken in her time of suffering. Then you will profane the symbol of the Forsaker. That is not for me to reveal. Now drink the cup of suffering. Profane the symbol of Molag Bal, the Defiler. When you have drunk from both cups, you will kneel in the pool and present yourself to Mother Lamai.
This is really good. Alright. That is a giant water basin.
When I was a priestess of Arcane, Molag Bal ravaged me and left me for dead. A group
Kinda like
of
Raven
nomads
from-
tried to purify me with fire, but I awoke, changed.
Teen Titans.
Poor girl. May these flames purify her spirit.
Elder, what do you believe happened to her?
Her body was mangled, rent apart by a terrible darkness. Its corruption is still on her. I can feel it.
Is it true her wounds healed on their own?
Yes, that is why I insisted we perform this rite at once.
Elder, the
No,
girl!
we are too late.
She stands up.
No, back away.
And you're done. Oh, ripped out her heart. Nice. Okay, so I drank from that profane Molag Bal's symbol. I saw that over here. Oh, right. Look at the cursor. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Moloch Baal, father of torment, we curse you! You sought to poison us with your blood! But we survived, and from your poison, we grew! King of corruption, your children are coming! They will defile and destroy you!
There it is. Now for the other base. Oh, that's Stendar. They want me to defile Stendar's symbol. Right there. Okay. She must have rebuked RK. Or, no. Yeah, RK, right?
When I saw what I had done, I called out to my god, RK!
Yep.
I prayed that he would rid me of Moloch Baal's curse. But RK did not answer. RK! Answer me! I am your priestess! Answer! Moloch Baal said you would not come. He said you turned your light away from me. RK! Do you hear me? You are false! I reject you!
That, yep. Okay. So basically, this character is going to reject RK. Fair enough. Since wasn't there to heal her.
RK the Forsaker, we curse you! You left us to suffer in darkness! But we survived, and in darkness we grew. Now we feed upon your foes. We will use their stolen strength to conquer and consume you! Initiate. Kneel in the black pool and submit yourself to me!
There it is.
Children, this is your cue. Life still flows within its blood. Tear it out, drain it, so that it may join us.
Oh, dang. They're going to feed on me. Okay. This is freaking wicked.
You are one of us.
There we go.
I offer you a gift. The catacombs are filled with the Defiler's cultists. Sneak up behind your prey and feast.
What's this
Relish
now?
your new powers. Embrace my blessing.
Okay. So now this is like a tutorial of the new vampire powers. So there's a dungeon somewhere. Looks like it's this way. Yeah. Now in the old version, you would sneak up and you would feed. I'm not sure what they're gonna do this time. That's not true, I do know. Alright, here. Oh, okay, so that's the first power we get. Okay, so here's a plus side or downside of playing a vampire, depending on how you want to look at it. Your vampire tree line right here kind of replaces your class skill line. So as you've mastered your vampire powers, as you can see, all 6 slots are filled. So it kind of replaces whatever you're using for your class. So your vampire and your class is secondary. Your vampire becomes primary. So if you think about it, you move your class skills to your back bar, right? And your vampire powers as your front bar, once you've mastered it. Alright, looks like we get to use our vampire powers.
Behold, a lamb fit only for slaughter. Eviscerate it.
So okay, yeah. She wants me to use the powers.
Evisceration trades pain for pain, child. The more grievous your wounds, the more pain you inflict. Remember this. This pathetic churl squanders its life. Drain it from them in my name.
Okay, so now we're going to use Vampire Drain. Which is number 3. So this is just a practice of what your ultimate vampire powers are going to look like. So they're going to take this away from us, just giving us a taste of the ultimate power of the vampire. You see how it's glowing down there?
False essence allows you to mend your wounds. Put their miserable lives to good use. More weak-minded cattle. Mesmerize it. Bend it to your will.
Okay, so number 4. Okay. So this chump. Alright. Oh, no. Ah, okay.
Mesmerism allows a vampire to stun their prey. A helpless meal tastes all the sweeter. Now, kill these worms until your blood quickens. Call upon my power to unleash your true form.
Okay, so let's see what... Oh, Blood Scion. Transform... Oh, they changed it. Nice. While transform... You're a Blood Lord. You're a Vampire Lord. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay, hang on. We're gonna... Okay. Oh, dang.
Mortals quake at the approach of Blood Scion. You have done well. Return to my sanctum.
Hang on. I want to play with this. Give me a sec. Oh, damn. I wanted to play with it more. Oh, mist form. Nice. Nope, that's garbage for now. Alright. If I can just... How far does that go? Oh! That goes pretty far, actually. I am trying to find the exit. Oh crap, I need a heal. I'm almost dead. There we go. Where's the way out of here? There. Nope. So they're gonna leave us with the first ability. Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh, you're gonna drain me right now.
Participating in this ceremony means you accept a dark fate.
Oh, can this wear off?
My beautiful abomination.
Taking
How you
damage.
shine in the dark. Now listen.
Speak. I will listen.
Relish this new life I have given you. Feed and grow powerful. Your kin live among the mortals. They may be wearing rags or crowns. They may hide within or rise above. Of course, child. All who bear my blessing should know their powers well. Not yet. But with patience and bloodshed, it will become possible. Once you display sufficient mastery of your powers and true devotion to me, your ability to pass on my gifts to others will manifest.
So that's later.
No. Gifts of this magnitude requires a weight of ritual. You must find a site that carries my dark blessing. Only then will your inheritor draw my gaze. Know this. The process takes a toll. Several days must pass before you can infect another.
Ah, fair enough. Can I use all the gifts you've shown me?
No, my child. I gave you a taste of the power
See?
you will one day wield, but once you return to the surface, your memories of this place will diminish. Do not despair. With time and experience, you
Go out
will
and battle as a
master
vampire.
all the vampiric arts.
Okay.
No less than you deserve, and no more than you can bear. You will command an array of abilities. Some let you influence the mind of the weak, others let you wrench their life away. All inspire a terror no mortal heart can bear.
In other words, don't use your vampire abilities in town.
Yes, my greatest blessing. A handful of greater vampires lay claim to a twisted shape, gifted to them by the Defiler. Why should my children not possess such horror-wrought strength? In you, we shall see this form perfected. An excellent question. For many of my children, greater thirst reveals greater power. Starvation makes their hearts boil over, heated by the cursed flames that brought me to new life. Our kind grow more cautious with each passing year, more hesitant. Like great serpents, they feed only once in a great while, barely slaking their thirst for fear of discovery. Oh, this displeases me. You, child! You will embrace your ravening nature.
There we go. Different stages of vampirism.
Indeed. By blood and sorcery and accursed right, I proclaim a new breed of evil. You shall wander the shadows of Tamriel like a bottomless vessel, a child of hunger and delight. Drink deep from the world, and you shall be rewarded.
All right, then. Let's go ahead and do it. Should darken his hair. Not too bad. That was actually pretty good. Now, under here, there we go. Vampire. And let's go ahead and grab that one. Move that one to the first. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have 2 for that one. Okay. that'll work. Oh, it brought me all the way over to Bankerai. And shows me where to take people to bite them. Now there's passive abilities. Let's go back to the vampire. So there's feed. You get that one for free. And there's stages 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only 4 stages. So the higher the stage, the less recovery we get. Stage 4 is minus 100 health recovery. Stage 4, flame damage plus 20. Regular abilities costs plus 12. It costs 12% more. Vampire abilities at stage 4 is minus 24%. That's huge. You see how it goes 6, 10, 16, 24? So each slot, as we go up to the max, I like that. I like how it's displayed. So, how do we get up to how do we feed? So, there's 2 easy ways to feed. Let's go ahead and go to a way shrine real quick. You'll notice that feeding is actually a legal act in town. So if you're caught feeding on someone, that's bad. So how do you do it? You go to a small town where there's not many guards. For example, there's this tiny town right here where I have a house called Ravenhurst. So we'll just go over there, fast travel all the way over there. Here we are at Fell's Run. And right now we look like a very pale human. Like we haven't, or pale elf. Like we don't like sunlight. We're an introvert. But there's a person right there. Before we feed, let's go ahead and try to take care of our weakness. Now, how do I take care of it? Through potions, through champion points, through gear, and through restoration staff, or whatever your class is that can heal. I'm going to use a passive. So let's go over here. Grants health, magicka, and stamina recovery. And there's another one down here. Where is it? Stamina per stage whenever you take out someone, magicka, health recovery. Okay. So let's go back into those champion points. Let's start with this. 90 health. Thank you. Armor. Vitality. Let's raise up our health. Go. Zoom out. Only need the first one. There we go, increase our health. There we go. Okay, that's good for now. Out of sight's a good one to use when we want to feed. Reduce the cost of sneak, sure. These are passives, that's why we don't get the green. And this one is mainly damage. So let's just confirm. So now we have passive abilities, that'll help. Now we're at stage 1. Now let's give ourselves a little look. Our eyes have turned red, and we've gotten a little bit more paler. We're still a handsome elf, but we definitely don't like the sun. And if we look at our chart here, oh, we're in stage 2 vampirism. So minus 30 health. We take 8% more damage on flame. Our normal class abilities acquire 5% more. And our one vampire ability is minus 10 cost. So right now, we could just stay right here. Now the vampire stage lasts for 3 hours in real world time. So 3 whole hours. So while I'm logged in, time is counting. And as you can see, I didn't get caught. You don't want to do that while there's witnesses. Now, do I want to go to stage 3? That being the question. That's minus 60 on health. 13 on flame. 8 and 16. I think I'll leave it right here for now.
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
Now, while you're in a vampire, you can just play the game. Just play the game like you normally would. Do your challenges, do your dungeons, stuff like that. It's one of the benefits of playing a vampire over a werewolf. Because in the werewolf, you have to constantly stay in the werewolf form and eat. So the more people you take down in werewolf form and eat them, the higher your XP bar goes up for the werewolf. For the vampire, on the other hand, just play the game. Simply play the game. And there it is, rank 3.
No! Barrett, please!
Okay. I'm doing a lot more damage the more my health goes down.
I'll be scraping you off my boots when I'm done with you.
Interesting. Oh crap. Crap. Come on. Come on back. Let's go. Oh, damn. Okay, out. Damn it. She's tough. Okay, I need a way to heal. I know, right? That was quick. Do I have a resto staff? No, of course not. Oh, they're not gonna take him? Okay. Yeah, probably a good idea. I can't take her on at this low level. have no resto staffs. Can I craft? I could probably craft a weapon. But not with this character. This tiny town doesn't have the shop I need. Okay, so we need a resto staff.
What is it?
I'd rather be cracking heads.
Can we buy a resto staff?
A tidy shop is a problem.
No, that could help. There we go.
Quarantine of the city of Camelot. They assure
Nope.
the king that the plague there shall not spread.
That should help. Shall we see what happens when we feed on someone in a town? You want to see how fast I get kicked out of Daggerfall? Got the skull ready. Let's do it.
I must get paid, but not here.
Oh, that didn't even count as
What are
murder.
you doing?
Run, 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 run. Shit, 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 shit. How did that not count as murder? That was an assault. Oh, that was close. That was close. How did that not count? Too bad. All right.
You, over here.
Not now. Hey, you're a normal trader. I need a fence. Is it you? Yes.
Yes, I know.
Score. While we're here, might as well pay off.
I
my-
admit it. I'm attracted.
There we go.
No,
How did I-
understand. If you
Okay, now we're in stage 3. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I need to stop right here. That is some dangerous looking. I'm back up to 3. Yeah, almost 4 hours. Now I'm about nearly 4 hours now. So that also means +8 cost for class, -16 for vampire, +13 to fire, so, and -60 health regen. No wonder I died so quickly. But again, there's ways to get past the weakness of the vampire through enchantments, through champion points, through potions, through healing abilities. Such is the reason why a vampire should always carry a resto staff. Yeah, definitely need to not feed anymore.
It's not worth my time. Keep moving.
All right. I am trying to think of... I know what I'm trying to... Do I have a personality of a... No. Let's do that one.
Have you no shame?
She is in one of her modes. Okay.
I just need a coin or two.
That could work. Do I happen to have... Yeah, I do. Alright, let's grab a few more simple potions.
The tidy shop is a...
There we go. Now that we have 2 ways of healing, we should be able to not die so quickly. A good way to test this... Oh, hang on.
Well?
There we go. Let's go to our basic dungeon right there. Is there anything in this event shop I want? Probably not.
Sorry, the impresario isn't...
It's fine. Let's see. No. Nope. No. Alright. This is a nice dungeon to start playing in, especially when you're low level. There's also a couple of... There's a boss down here you can farm.
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets.
Okay, so far so good. Of course, we haven't really gotten hit. curiosity. Oh, that does damage over time. Can I feed on these guys? Or does it have to be the townsfolk? Let's find out. This guy's sleeping. I can feed on these guys. Interesting. But I really don't want to go to the next stage. That is a lot of damage right there.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, the boss has already been defeated right now. But she's a nice one to farm. This one right here. Looks like someone's already been farming her. Oh, that is really neat. Okay.
Circle around.
7991. Okay, dang. Oh, he's got a basket hound. Basset hound. Well, playing a Dragon Knight. Nice. Ugh. Reduce fall damage, that'll be nice. There we go. Everyone's waiting. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you tried to jump over me, but that wasn't gonna happen. Alright, let's head on out of here then. What is today's daily challenge? What is the challenge? Defeat a Knight Command. Oh, wrong character for that. Gather 15 logs. That's easy. Excuse me. Down. Oh, you guys. Okay, hang on. Control. My control. Ah. Oh, I think I can talk to you now. Alright. My keys were all in the wrong place. There we go. That's better. Okay.
There you are, Vested. Listen well. I awoke in a...
Honor and steel.
I will not go through the main quest while on live stream because. I'm thinking maybe a battle arena, not with this character. Maybe next time. Was there something? Oh yeah, there's... Oh, that's a crystal shard. Sky shard. Okay, let's make sure we have one of each. Okay, I do like the scythe. So that's that one. Okay. Okay, that's also a healing ability. So now we have 2 healing abilities. Alright, cool. Plus our potions. So we should be able to stay alive a lot easier now. Let's see, we were at a 3 count so far. I'll have to try to fix that. There we go. See, we can feed on that. Not that we want. Okay, yeah, see, that's better. That will keep us alive. Okay. Oop, that's... And because there's not a holiday, there's no one here. Oh, that can go up. That can go up. Sacrificial bones. Summon a skeleton. Leaps at you, sacrificing the fallen soul. It's a power boost. Interesting. Blood frenzy, criminal act. Allows your monster. Interesting. Let's go. Oh crap. Thought the guy was at least a little bit higher level. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, nope. I can't fight these guys. Nope, leaving. We're leaving. We go. Next. Oh, right.
We do sometimes admire our prey, and secretly applaud when it cheats our snare. This will not finish me.
Alright, good. Now, if all of you can come over here. Yeah, the two of us aren't going to be able to take those guys down. Especially at level 14. Yeah, don't do it, dude. Don't. Oh, wait. He might be able to take care of it. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to survive that. I was hoping at least the 200 and some odd level person would be able to handle that. You're level 14, what are you doing? Run. Alright, cool. We did it. Nice. Very nice, very nice. And I believe that was also... Okay, we need one more treasure chest. And... complete 5 quests. That's not a big deal. Harvest more wood. That's easy.
You'd have to walk off.
We just need the money. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over. Let's see. Let's show off. Show off a house. Because right now there's a new house guest you can have for your house, who I find very interesting. So you guys probably seen this, but now I have a very fancy fireplace. Couple of trophies up there. Just our box. Now I added this bookshelf here, and there was some special books you can find as you go through the Mage Guild, but there's also rare books like this one. There's How to Scribe. These are books you can find in the game, and as you've mastered collecting the books, you can actually buy replicas with in-game gold. And you can display them, like I have here. And yes, you can read them. So all the replica books you can read. So, and since this character never found that book, boom. So it's a kind of a interesting way of creating a library in your house, and your other characters who've never found those books can be like, ah, look what I discovered, and you can just do it all in your house. Here's another giant bookshelf with this interesting fellow.
The mystery stories Mizik has read gave him some unrealistic expectations of investigators and their adventures. Getting lost in the eyes of a captivating suspect. However, that's happened about as much as Mizik was led to expect.
And that's not all he says. You know, these...
Mizik is always happy to travel beyond Riverhold. Dragons in his own homeland. What else must he do but flee?
I kind of try to make this table his table. You know, I've kind of added some more decorations. Rearranged. This is my office here. That's the stuff from the holiday. That was fun. Did I add anything else? No. Yeah. Is there anything in the courtyard? Yeah, these are all the... Yeah. Oh, hang on. Order the lamp pedestal. Alright, let's go ahead and add that too. Let's add that. You know what, let's put it right here. Oh, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought. Okay. On second thought, let's put it here. Nice. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, mate, or Alhoon, my brother from another mother. How are you doing today, or tonight, or wherever it is on in your neck of the woods? I need a much bigger house to use this. There is a house I want to get in the game, but I need a lot more gold. And also I have these. Where is it? Yeah, these. These is freaking huge. I'm not even sure I can use these. I mean, look at that. How am I supposed to use that? I mean, it'd be great if I could shrink it. I don't think I can shrink it, can I? Can I shrink it? No. Nope. Cat problems, man. Cat problems. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's my bookshelf peeking through. Whoops. That's never happened before. Alright, let's lower that then. Wait, are the book? Okay. Now we gotta lower all the books that aren't static to the shelf. Oh, come on. Alright, so that's still poking through, isn't it? Yeah, that's still poking through. I might have to fix that. Alright, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. True. But these ones that I got here were really cheap. Really, really cheap. I got lucky. And I don't mind this. And I like yours too. I'm not saying I don't like yours. I like yours. Especially when you did the magic border and the Starfield one and the Pip-Boy one. The Pip-Boy is kind of cool. I actually like that one. And I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, did I not get... But though, this character just got created. Showing off the vampire and the vampire run. The vampire is actually an interesting way of playing the game. And as I develop my vampire powers, it's going to replace a lot of those. And once I get to level 15, I could switch bars and it'd go from my back bar being my class bar.
Over here. I just
and my
need a
front
moment
bar
of your
being my
time.
vampire bar. Which would be an interesting mechanic to use when my character gets that high. I'm apparently losing my voice. Probably from all the talking, mage.
Ah, you'll fill the bill nicely. Let's talk.
Nice. How much is the DLC? Like, is it free or like is it like $10 or $12? Like the DLC for Starfield. He's not here because I didn't take the.
Greetings.
She's not there either. No one's here. Alright, looks like this one's gonna have to take the undented oath.
Soon, I will be thirsty again. Then I...
Okay. I'll have to wait for that then. Do you know what the DLC is going to be about? Okay. The Undaunted. How do I get... I have to go to a bar. I have to go to a bar. Oh. Okay. The sheriff. You know what they also need to do? Is create a Mage of the Awakening video game. I think I would enjoy that. And not to say I wouldn't enjoy the Bloodlines. Oh, let's go and grab that. Do I have enough? Nope. I don't have enough. You know what? Why don't I just use the crow? Oh, except this one doesn't have allies. There we go.
It is good to be rich, but it is better to be smart. Even better to be both smart and rich. The smart and rich crow never wants for gold. What can I do for you today?
Alright, let's withdraw some cash. Let's do 500.
What?
Oh, I need a horse. Let's go to mount. You know what? Let's actually pick a horse this time. Do I want this one? Standard brown. Oh, there we go. Multi-rider. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's stick with the horse. I like... There we go.
If you're in the market for...
Alright, let's go... Use Isabella. That's not out until Q3 though. Even Hunter the Reckoning, yeah, that would be cool. I'm guessing it will be about 10 to 15. 10 to 15 pounds. Seems about right. Okay. Now that we have our horse, that's looking good. Nice noble vampire lord. Trying to fit in. Oh, we are stage 3, so that's good. Alright. Actually, I think I need to hit the tavern.
The dreg attack again. We're all dead.
Let's go hit the tavern. Because I'm pretty certain you can join up with the Undaunted.
You want to make some gold, Walker?
Or do I have to go all the way to Daggerfall? I think I have to go to Daggerfall. Who is this?
Here. Hey there. You've got a hungry look. The eye of a real competitor. I can see it.
Oh, Tales
well,
of
my
Tribute.
friend, Tales of Tribute is the...
That's the in-game card game. Which is a cute way of getting in-game gold. Okay. I do want this character to have the Undaunted. So, I'm thinking the easy way to get there is we head to Daggerfall. Make it easy. Make it quick. One more.
Run along now, little scamp.
Wait, where's...
Without the danger of losing one.
I know what you're thinking. Why would...
Except, where... Huh?
Who's this now? I bet you've got a wild tale or two.
Where is she at?
Oh, hi there.
Why isn't the person who swears you into the Undaunted not here? Huh. Is it because I'm playing a vampire? Is the Undaunted against the undead?
Who's this now?
You're supposed to be a female orc right here. She's not there. I'll have to figure out what that's about. I don't have that many quests. The Undaunted is a good way to gain dailies, as well as crafting. That's weird. I'll have to look that up. Oh, shit. Just realized the time. Alright. Okay, let's just park my vampire over here. And we will occasionally come and visit this vampire as he levels up, just to kind of show off the progression of power as the vampire. And we'll also continue showing off the Dragon Knight, as well as other aspects of the update of the Elder Scrolls Online. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Travel through the woods of Daenia is highly discouraged at the present time.
Excuse me.
An unknown corruption has
Trying to say
agitated the
goodbye
usually
here.
peaceful spirits
You're
of the
interrupting.
What do you want?
So go ahead and leave a like. Smash that like button if you can. It's all free. Comment down below. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and you have magic with Ganja Mage. Take care.